So, Jason, the story with Super Smash Brothers Ultimate was that everyone was here.
Everyone?
Everyone was here. So, now that the Switch 2 is coming out, people are talking, they're conversing, they're talking to their friends, they're asking, what are they going to do now?
Didn't Sakurai say he was done? Like, I don't keep up with Smash that much. You would know more than me.
Right. Whether Sakurai is done or not, I mean, another Smash game will release eventually.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
My prediction for Switch 2 is I think they're just going to remaster Ultimate. We're going to get an Ultimate with all the DLC. Maybe a couple new courses. I don't think we're going to get new characters, maybe new skins.
Well,
we're going to get the new Donkey Kong design.
That's the thing. You can't just remaster Smash Ultimate and not add characters. As ridiculous as the character list is already,
so?
you have to. That's the whole hype of Smash is that who's in.
I feel like, but even at the end of like that whole hype cycle, like the rumored people for me were not exciting for the last like year.
You weren't excited for Crystal Lair and Doshin and
like,
Master Chief?
Those were never like serious rumors.
I know.
The thing is, if Goku got in, I would be hyped. But like,
that would be the ultimate.
But the rumors, like, A, most of the time they ended up being true, and B, 1, 2, whatever. I wasn't excited by him. Like, fucking when Sora was the one that got in, I'm like, okay, this means nothing anymore.
They got a little less exciting, and it was also sad because I felt like the leaks got a little more accurate. Like, suddenly it's like everyone kind of knew a week in advance who it was going to be, and it was sad. And you're also running out of characters, so it became kind of easier to speculate, well, gosh, like literally everyone's here, so maybe it's going to be Simon Belmont.
Hold on, I'm looking up the release. I want to see who were the late people that got in. I need to remind myself. Okay, this is alphabetical order. This
Steve, Sora.
Hang on. There were I need to see the list. Where Smash Wiki, come on.
There was a late Tekken edition, right?
Okay, no, they're numbered on the official Smash Bros. Site. Let me look this up. Yes, it's Sept Cookies.
There was that guy that Happy Console Gamer likes, Johnny Millennium, that Terry Bogart or something.
Counting down from last to like least last. The last one was Sora, then Kayuza from Tekken.
Yeah.
I like vaguely even know who that is.
Should have been Heihachi.
The only reason I know of these characters is because they're in Pac-Man Fever, the Pac-Man Mario Party clone.
What?
I will not lie. I never played Tekken. I played Pac-Man Fever.
Tekken 2 might have been the first game I ever played.
Really? Okay. Then Pyra / Mithra. Okay. I mean, I guess you're happy about that one. Is that from Xenoblade 2?
I wasn't. That's the thing. I love those games, but I wasn't like stoked at that reveal.
78 Sephiroth. I mean, I love Final Fantasy VII, but like
you can't ever repeat Cloud. Cloud was probably the most hype it'll ever be.
Minecraft Steve.
That was lame.
Yeah, lame. Min, lame.
Yeah.
Byleth, lame. I even like that game.
Especially lame because Arms was already dead.
Arms was dead.
It's so over, man. Dead. Yeah.
Terry.
That was the one that Happy Console Gamer really liked. I was happy for him.
Okay. I'm happy for him because I know he's not a fraud, but everybody pretending that they knew who this fucking guy was.
Dude,
was
that
insufferable.
So I love watching Smash reactions, but the one thing I hate more than anything else, and that's obviously a hyperbole,
is the fake enthusiasm when they have no idea who the fuck they are. It's people
pretending to know who characters are. One of the worst examples of this was when they had the Simon reveal, and then they had Richter was there.
Yeah.
So many people pretend Richter, and you could just totally tell. The best Smash reaction I've ever seen was that guy I sent you like a year ago, who was like, from the beginning of the trailer, you could tell he hadn't seen the leaks. He was an older dude, and he was like, because he thought it was a Luigi's Mansion at first, and everyone knew immediately it was Castlevania because that was the leak. And he's like playing along, and then when he sees Medusa, he's like, "Oh, it's Castlevania." And
wait a second, this is not Luigi's Mansion. What?
Yeah, he's like, "It's probably gonna be Simon."
It was.
I wish it was Richter. That's
Scott
what he
Pilgrim
said.
GIF. Clueless gets it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that in real time.
But like, it was just so nice to see this man literally say, like, I wish it was Richter, but I know it's going to be Simon. And then for Richter to actually come in, and I was like, that might be the one person that this trailer was made for.
You know who'd get me excited if they put John Madden in the game.
John Madden,
he's throwing footballs. That'd be awesome. What are you talking about?
Well, the thing that's interesting to me about this topic is that, like, I feel like we're due for two things. Yeah. One, there is one Smash game everyone still plays.
Melee?
Melee.
You think they're going to do Melee HD? I feel like that's dead.
If we're talking a remaster or a remake of a game, I think that they wouldn't do Ultimate because you can already play Ultimate on your Switch 2. They definitely do Melee if that was the case.
That is a good point.
The second thing is, I think Smash Bros. In general, it's time for like a complete reimagining. I think like...
I would love that, but I feel like Nintendo's too dogmatic and it wouldn't happen.
But like, look at what they did here. So you're right, because when Nintendo's on top and they're not fighting, they don't do new things.
Exactly.
But like, if we look back to when they fought, that beautiful brief window of time in 2017 where they had to fight and all the games were amazing. It would be nice. I just feel like it's called Smash Ultimate for a reason. They've kind of reached what that series can be. That's it. They have to come out with a new Smash game eventually, and I think it's time to kind of break the mold and do something actually different. I think starting with a small, I'm talking 12 characters.
Okay, let's do it. We're culling the roster to 12 impromptu. We're gonna do it right now. What are your picks?
Well, my picks are just gonna be the original 12 from 64.
Oh, literally like Jigglypuff and everything?
Yeah. Jigglypuff has a unique appeal to Smash.
Dang, you just don't even want to play along with the exercise.
But I'm talking about like we can add more characters in. It's just like it has to be kind of reset because it's gotten too crazy.
So, okay. If we're culling it to 12, I'm going to play along with my own exercise then, damn it.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
We'll use the original Smash, like the 12 from 60. Is it 12? I don't know how many are in Smash.
It's 12. You start with 8 and then you unlock 4 more.
Out of those, we're cutting Jigglypuff, we're cutting Ness, we're cutting Luigi, we're cutting Captain Falcon.
Oh, come on.
We're cutting Yoshi.
Well, we can't cut Captain Falcon, though.
Captain F-Zero is not even like a franchise. Like
99 just came out. That's another series that might launch on Switch 2.
Do you know what grinds my gears? People pretending that 99, like F-Zero 99 doesn't exist, even though I just did it. There are still people that are like, when are we getting a new F-Zero game? As if we didn't just get an F-Zero game. Just because it wasn't fucking F-Zero GXXX, GXXX, or whatever the fuck you wanted, doesn't mean that it's not a game. Like, it is. No. And it's not a remaster of the Super Nintendo one. It's clearly a different game.
Yeah, F-Zero 99 is the perfect entry point to that franchise. I can't think of a better way to get people's minds like, oh, this is fun, actually. Something like GXX or whatever would be so inaccessible. You know what I mean? F-Zero 99, anyone could play. And it had great systems with like the Skyway to where like you could get back into it.
So anyway,
I love that game.
My 5 replacement characters. I need to come up with 5 now, right?
All right, I'll come up with 5 replacements. Yeah, we can do them one at a time, and let's do them one at a time, and they have to be different.
Mine? Let me just do mine first. You can do yours. I'll do mine.
Okay. I'll try and make mine different then.
I'm gonna go Inkling. I'm gonna go Wii Fit Trainer. We gotta get like the different eras of Nintendo. Like Inkling's like new. Wii Fit Trainer's
Wii Fit's relatively new still. It's like end of Wii.
We don't have a Fire Emblem representative, do we? So we need one. We'll put Marth in.
Well, would you want to go with maybe a more recent?
Marth is in multiple games. Like most of the Fire Emblem characters are only in one game. I'm gonna go with Marth because he's in more than one game.
Okay.
That's really the only reason, because I feel like if somebody has to represent the series, I don't know. I'd like him to be.
Marth is best to represent the whole series. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Even though like
Tiki might be in more games and Anna, but yeah.
Who?
Tiki.
Oh well, yeah. Okay, yeah. I know what you're saying, but those aren't like the same.
But yeah, it's not everyone. You need a blue-haired representative.
Yeah. I think does Pokemon need more than just Pikachu? We're gonna give him Charizard as well.
Nice.
We're gonna go Charizard.
Yeah. Every kid likes Charizard.
And who's the last one? Because I'm selfish, I'm gonna say Little Mac. All right.
Okay. All right. Well, you took a lot of good picks there, especially the Splatoon pick, just because like that's one of their more popular franchises as of late.
Yeah, I mean we both like Splatoon, so one of us had to grab it.
Right. I'm gonna go with Mach Rider.
Oh, okay. So one that's like not even in.
Yeah.
What do you think of Mach Rider, by the way? Like the actual game? Have you ever played it?
Yeah, so I have a weirdly renewed interest in that game.
Yeah.
Do you know that Mach Rider, there's like debate over whether or not it's a he or a she?
It's a she, pretty obviously, right?
Well, in the original manual, it looks like way more masculine, but then later they came out and were like, well, actually, she's a girl. And like they had like an actually like pretty sexy kind of like magazine spread for Mach Rider.
I think in the Japanese version, it's explicit. Like in the game, I'm pretty sure. Not even like manual stuff. I'm pretty sure. I could be just making this up, but I think there's a graphic of clearly a woman.
I'm just looking for some ice climbers. They dug deep for that one type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm thinking Mach Rider.
My only problem with Mach Rider is I don't like the game.
Well, it's those kind of like games where you're kind of going like, first of all, it's hard as nails.
I think it's my least favorite of that whole genre. Like I would much rather play Pole Position or Rad Racer. or even like 3D World Runner.
Well, Rad Racer came out a little bit later. Mach Rider was like pretty early on.
Yeah, that was like an early run NES thing.
I like the way you die in Mach Rider. It looks cool.
You would, like burst into bits, right?
Yeah. So that's cool. It's got.
I don't like how stuff sneaks up on you from behind. Like, what kind of shit is that?
It's like they give you that kind of useless window, but who could ever pay attention to that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, Mach Rider will be one. I want good picks. Chibi Robo.
Oh, that's a good pick. Okay, that's not even in the game either. Wow.
Yeah.
How is Chibi Robo not in Smash? I feel
question.
like just because that's something that like Gen Z YouTube is amplified, but like Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about Chibi Robo.
Yeah, they don't care.
What Chibi Robo was a product of the people who made Moon.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. There was like one of the directors of Moon went on to make the Chibi Robo series.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah.
You know, custom Robo games are fun. People forget about those.
I don't even know what it is.
There's there's one on the GameCube, but there's actually a recent translation that doesn't work perfect, but it's for the N64 game. It's like one of those N64 games that would have done really well here, I think. Anyway, I got to pick 3 more.
Yeah.
It's taking everything in my power to not pick Doshin, but I know he's not practical.
Nah, just do it. Why not?
Doshin.
If Ridley can get in, come on.
If Ridley can get in, he's just, he's small sometimes when he doesn't have enough love. So
yeah, exactly.
So we got Mach Rider.
His super smash ball ability. He gets a bunch of love and grows huge.
We got Mach
and then he
Rider,
humps him. Then he humps the character. He goes. That's what he does.
I think AA from Super Monkey Ball.
Oh, you're going Sega? Okay, I was sticking in house.
Okay,
sure.
now you're okay. I'll take it back. Let me think.
The thing is, like, Sega also owning Atlas and putting Joker from Persona in the game kind of blows like that door wide open. Like that opens up a whole like universe.
Every can of worms for Smash has been opened.
Yeah, it's all been open. You're right.
You're right.
How did you react to that? Did you know who that was when they announced it? That was another one where I think people pretended.
Joker?
Even though that game was huge.
I knew
it got huger after. For Joker.
I thought that was an extremely hype announcement because it didn't look like it was a Smash announcement.
I didn't know that was like canonically what everybody called the guy. Because that was just like his nickname in the game. Have you played Persona 5?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like everybody has a code name in that game, and your code name is Joker, but like that's not his name.
Oh, okay. I knew of the character.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, he's a silent protagonist, so it's like, you know how it is. Silent freaking RPG protagonist.
Let's get another bad guy in here. Wart.
Wart? Okay, sure. It's a good pick.
Actually, if I have to, maybe I'd scratch that and I'd put in Shy Guy.
Shy Guy? All right, okay.
Yeah, I'm a big Shy Guy. I would actually play as Shy Guy, so I'm going to say Shy Guy. We got Mach Rider, Chibi Robo, Doja the Giant, Shy Guy. Who could be Boo?
Like Boo from Mario?
Yeah. No, I don't want to end on a second Mario adjacent character, even though Shy Guy's not from Mario.
Have you ever seen the Tim Rogers video that's the top 13 scariest ghosts and every entry is Boo?
No.
In like a different game?
No.
That's like a really early Kotaku era video.
That sounds good. Well, I want my last pick to be great. I keep thinking of stupid characters. That's
the thing is like it's always stupid because you're trying to like go for ones that haven't been in it yet, and we're left with just stupid stuff. All right, the Eye Tetris block I picked for you.
The Eye Tetris block. I can see it. There we go. The Eye Tetris block.
It's so fucking stupid.
That's a great rounded lineup right there. Well,
I don't know how
Piranha Plant made it in, so I feel like the Eye Tetris block really isn't that crazy.
Would they give him like arms and legs? Or
you know what
like
it really should be though? It should be like Pokemon Trainer. You switch out between the blocks, and they all do. You can do a T-spin. It should be like you can do like the Tetris like stronger move.
Well, the attack is like you hit the button and it switches and it like juts out. Like that's how it attacks. It's like goes boop boop and like it rotates and you hit the guy. That's what it should be.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I've changed my mind. Well, you know what? We'll just do 6 because that needs to be in.
Okay, whatever.
The slime from Dragon Quest.
Oh, why? Okay, I'm sick in the head because the first slime I thought of was from Shining Force, and I'm like, why would it? Oh, duh.
Yeah.
From fucking Dragon Quest, my stupid ass idiot. Fucking, why would it be the one from? Okay, whatever.
Yeah. So there you have it. I guess that's who we'd pick for our revamped Smash 6 completely new roster starting from scratch.
I'm gonna be a real sicko, and I'm just gonna call it Smash Brothers 2.
Dude, you know what would be even more annoying is if it was just called Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, but it's for Switch too, so it's Super Smash Brothers 2.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
It's so fucking sick.
Yeah. Super Smash Brothers 2. That's perfect. Okay, we can end the segment there.
I'm actually rooting for it to be called that now.